Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jennifer. What's today? Monday. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, Monday. My sister bought me that. She bought me that coffee Sunday. It didn't taste right. I doctored it up, so I ain't gonna mess with it. She bought it Sunday morning. And if I didn't drink it today, that mean I ain't getting ready to drink it. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Vakiba. Queen B. Mm-hmm. Y'all up this early this morning? Yeah, I know it won't no sound. I put it on off. Cause really what I do is I don't turn my sound on until I see somebody pop in the chat, rather. Not in the bushes, but when I see somebody drop down in the chat. Cause see, sometimes I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself. And sometimes I just don't care. I just go to talking. This how I be. Um, this how I be when I be so. This why I be where I be somewhere out and shit. I have this right here. A lot of y'all not. This is me up and down. Yo, I move my camera. See, that's look at him wink. See, that's why I come. That's why. That's why I be like I be. Yeah, he all in her shit. Mm-hmm. That's why I try to get to the nearest corner where ain't nobody as know if they sit down. If they sit down like that, then I know that they being nosy. Cause half the time most of the time, if you walk somewhere, and 9 times out of 10, if a person walk in a restaurant but solo eating in, that mean they want to be by their damn self. But you'll find a motherfucker. I mean, you will find a motherfucker that just gonna come in and see, and they gonna come over there. That's how it was when I was at the hospital. Y'all know I used to do shit. I used to sit there and do musical tables. When I was up at the hospital with Charlotte, I had it so bad that I didn't want people around me that I had to be like, damn. But you know, it's certain time. The thing about it is, it was only certain times that if I would took the time to to stick to a schedule. It were times that I could go in there and record and didn't have to worry about being bothered with a mass of people. But baby, that shit used to hurt me bad. I ain't lying. I come in there and I sit down, got my laptop. Here come my mother, all the table. But I do think motherfuckers were trying to be nosy. And then too, I think some wanted to be in the video. Because if you go back and look, you'll see them. I mean, cause my thing is, I'm not every time a motherfucker walk by, I'm going to shut my laptop. I ain't getting ready to do that. You see my shit up. And if you walk by and you see that you know I'm recording, or either whether I'm or FaceTiming, you don't keep walking in my frame. So I think I just seen something. Oh, that's what I think. B Love was talking to Darius about something one time. She was somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if it's since she been B Love or before she became well known. Well, before she came known. We ain't gonna say well known. Let me take that back. Before she became known. Um, she said that she was doing something. She said, I guess she was FaceTiming or whatever, talking to somebody, and said some woman just went off and was like, it had to be back in time. Cause these days in time when motherfuckers holding a phone and shit up, that ain't the first thing you thinking. I mean, you think it if they holding it up and it's right in front of you. Of course you thinking they recording, and they probably is. They just quick with the fucking finger when if you turn the shit around, bitch, I'm on my phone. What the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And go right back to recording, cause I done it and shit. Motherfuckers thought I was taking a picture of me. Cause I'm sitting there like this, or doing this and that, but I'm really recording them. Yeah. I ain't gonna say them no more. They don't know who I am. These old random motherfuckers. But I did it when I was in the nail shop. Was it in the nail shop? Yeah, in the nail shop. And this damn girl was just staring at me. I mean, she was locked. And I'm like, damn, this motherfucker know me or something. You seen me before? Oh, did I ask her, did she know me? I recorded her too. It's on my it's a short. I think it is. It's a short on my channel. Cause I was like to the point. I mean, she was locked. I said, you know what? Of course. I don't know. The only thing I thought it was because she thought, cause it took me back to one time. God bless the dead. My cousin. We was at this been years ago. What about? I don't know how many. It's been many years ago. I was grown. I probably say I probably was in my early 30s. I mean, like mid 30s. And my cousin then came home for Thanksgiving, and was it Thanksgiving? Oh, her mama passed. It was something. Whatever was, we all gathered at our cousin house and stuff. And so her grandson was with her and everything, right? And I mean, the grandson know me and stuff because, like I said, I stayed up there in New York myself from '89 to '92 or '93, and so he know me, and so he um one, we was sitting there stuff, so he was just staring it, but he had this like, I mean, it was kind of a scary kind of look, but he just kept like sort of like that damn girl was staring the shit. And so I said it to I said I said his name. He just keeps staring. I said he had like I said he had like he mad or something. She said, no. She said, ain't you ever heard that if somebody stare at you, that mean they think you pretty? I said, what? I did that same shit then. Cause I was like, what? And ever since then, whenever somebody stare at me like awkwardly stare, that's what thought come to my mind. What my cousin told me. She was like, she said that mean he think you pretty. I said, what? She said, ain't you ever heard when somebody stare at you that hard, they think you pretty? I said, okay, huh? And that's what that thought stayed in my mind. And somebody awkwardly stare, like, damn. I mean, damn. Especially if that's just in my face and they not like looking me up and down. It's a difference. But if you just in my face, then I go to the damn mirror like, well, damn, is any damn thing out of place? Something in my mouth or, yeah. Hey, Kanisha, Rice up. What's up? What's up? What's up? Rice for life. You either African or either you Chinese. Hmm. But don't nobody love rice like y'all foreigners, and that ain't no diss. That's just it is what it is. 'Cause y'all motherfucker love some rice now. I'm tell you the truth. Y'all love some rice. I seen what I was looking at, and shit, they give you more. Y'all rather have rice than the meat. I was seeing it. I think it was I was looking at some African lady, fixing plates. And I was like, damn, how much rice is she gonna get one? I mean, the little boy looked like he won't, but no more than five. I was like, how much damn rice is she gonna give him? But I think when it come to eating rice, you Africans, the Africans outweigh it with the Chinese. Chinese love rice too, but y'all Africans, y'all beat them. So y'all motherfucker love some rice. I prefer rice. I would do rice over noodles. I don't care to noodles. Like I said, you got the dot. I can eat rice by itself. I can't eat noodles by itself. I ain't never ate them by itself. Probably never will. But yeah, I can eat rice by itself. You give me some salt and pepper, uh, and put a little butter in it. Give me a slice of bread. Shit, tell me I ain't got no motherfucking steak and eggs. So yeah, I'm on rice. I can eat rice. Yeah, but what my go-to is, everybody know what my go-to is now. I felt funny yesterday because I didn't have no potatoes, but I had put on some rice. And what made me put on some rice is because I asked Kenzie, I said, I said, what you want, potatoes or rice? Rice. And nigga didn't eat. But it came in handy because, I mean, yeah, I ate it today. But don't y'all forget to hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed, I will take the time now. And take your fingers and hit the subscribe button so you can hear me ring my bell or my shakers or both. Let's go. Oh shit. But yeah, now this is what I'm talking about. I don't know if y'all been seeing it or not, but I know it's a lot of people, um, content creators that watches me, especially this one. I said, every time I bring up, y'all know I'm all over the place, right? I think I'm way different than any other content creator on this YouTube thing. You know, I really do. I do it totally different, but they tune in to me because of the fact just because of it, because I cover a lot of shit and I talk about a lot of different things. So they got a lot of shit to take back to their channel. And this one lady, I was waiting for it. Finally, I seen it because I don't know. It's just funny to me how if you talk, how is it every time I talk about something with all the motherfuckers? That's what I'm saying. With all these motherfuckers on this YouTube and doing shit, why is it me and you basically talking about the same thing all the time? Why when I talk about something, it ain't long before she talking about it? I don't know. I just think she be Hager. I just think she be in my shit. I don't go in her shit because for one, I can't half understand. I can't understand half the fuck what she be saying. Now I wouldn't mind watching because I do watch. I do watch. Go in content creator shit, and because I get it. Sometimes they might be saying some shit that I didn't know, but like I said, her I try, but I can't understand. I can't. I ain't got time to sit here and trying to figure out. Cause it take away from whatever the fuck it take away from the story. Trying to figure out what the fuck did they just say that go with that. Okay, well then and you got to sit there and put the damn story together your damn self and figure out, make out what the hell they talking about. I can't. That's why I don't like listening to. That's why I didn't really tune in to Q's husband, George, because his accent is very, and I mean, it's just me. Even it ain't just that lady that Jamaicans. I can't really do Jamaicans if they got that heavy accent, because hell, they might well be talking motherfucking their language and shit, because rather than talking about they speak in English. God honest to God, I can't hear. I don't have to. Like I said, if they speak in English, some of it I might be able to make out, and then most of it I can't. Like for instance, and that's why I don't think you can really understand what I don't believe Q had the time understand what George saying, but I think that she catches on. That's what I think. Yeah, I think she good at catching on what he be saying. So therefore, she ain't got to miss a beat. Cause hell, it wouldn't hurt my motherfucking feelings if I were to be with. Cause I was like when not my ex, cause he was really truly he was definitely Americanized. He had no heavy accent, but he had a sexy motherfucking voice. But anyway, like my cousin husband. Now, since they been together, his English has improved. But he still have his moments now where I got to say, what the fuck you just say? You know what I'm saying? And say it just like that. What the fuck you just say? Charlotte could mark him good, especially when he say she eat. Charlotte knew how to Boy, every time she would mark it, he would fall out. Sheet. I forgot how sheet. Honey, when she would mark it, boy, we would fall out. She was saying when she first said that shit to him, honey, we like to pass out. Oh sheet. But yeah. Like I said, sometimes I can understand. Like I say, since he been over here a minute, then I pretty much can most of the time make out what he say. But if not, hell no, I ain't got no problem, huh? What? Like that. Shit, slow down, nigga. God, shit, what? Like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then them motherfucking Indians. It ain't not Indians. It ain't Indians. It's them Pakistanis. That's what them Pakistanians is the ones that you can't fucking have fun that talking English and you can't understand them. When they're the ones that you get on the damn customer service when you calling online and shit, and they the fucking first one pick up. What? Look, find somebody I tell them quick, cause I'm not getting ready to hear keep saying what you say. Cause first of all, I don't want to be online that long trying to handle no damn business. So if I can't, if I can't understand you and you can't understand me, let's nip this and let me talk to somebody that was born, that got better, somebody got a better English. Cause hang on, no, hell no. Main damn ones ready to answer the damn phone and can't understand shit. Damn, you got that job, you gonna be able to hell. I don't want to keep saying, huh? Then they accent so heavy, especially woman don't. What? I hangs the fuck up. I'm sorry. I hate to be rude, but I keep going till I fix somebody English. Hello. It's like playing motherfucking lottery. Damn. Hoping when you call, when you pick that motherfucker up, that motherfucker is English. Or the motherfucker at least, he ain't got to be English, but it got to be to the point. You got to have, your English got to be better than you sounding like you still talking in your language and you claim you speaking English. Hell no, you ain't. So, yeah. Uh, hey, Ladybug. How are you, darling? Xavier, good morning, baby. How was work? How are you? Oh, the damn trolls in this motherfucker. I don't know why. One damn thing about a motherfucking troll, boy. They'll come in up your live all damn day long, but they ain't. That's the only support they gonna give your ass. Cause they sure ain't getting ready to hit the like button. Stay saying stupid shit. So, like I said, sometimes I can Oh yeah. Oh, you said you went to the fair. I got you. I got you. Did y'all see? But did you see the? I mean, the picture I showed really won't no sound. It was just point is I was making about Shaq. Uh, when his daughter went up to him, he didn't reach out for her. And I'm just trying to figure out, dude, when y'all see y'all kids coming, do y'all reach out for them, or do y'all wait till they totally get to you and touch you before you raise your hand to hug them? I just think that's crazy because like I said, I used to tell my sister them all the time, like with Wooger, you know, when you ask them for a hug, reach your arms out and come to him, teach him to come to you, and you come. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's more of them, and he with them more. So he didn't pick up the way I show him how to hug. He picked up the way that they show him how to hug, and the way they showed him how to hug is, you know, keep his hands, arms, to his on the side of his by his side, and he leaned into you. To him, that's a hug, cause that's the way they taught him. And I told him, back then, if you asking him for a hug, cause he learning from y'all. He learning from us. So if you gonna teach him when you ask him, he gonna put a hug and keeping your hands to your side together. Cause to him, that's what he think a hug is. Cause that's what they taught him. Yeah, it's one of me, but I still, no matter what, and he'll fall right into my arms and stuff. And I got to, take his arms and put them around me. And I'm doing it. I ain't gonna never stop that. I don't care if he don't do it, don't ever do it on his own. I continue to do it. That ain't, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Eventually he will. But I'm just saying how, I'm gonna let y'all see the picture again. And I know you like, damn. Yeah, that bothers me because I feel like here your daughter, this is her game, and she, here, she see you though, okay, daddy, she running up to you, and you stand there like a big dumb clump with your arms to your side, not even reaching out for like, damn. I don't understand why he didn't do that. I mean, and you know why? Because he wanted everybody, because he know with cameras and shit watching, paparazzi and all that. He wanted everybody to see, look how excited my daughter is to see me. She got to run to me. I ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I like it when I see parents and stuff, and the kids show they ain't got no they ain't for the cameras and clicks and view. They showing their genuine love. Oh, big stupid ass clump. I ought to be glad they still give a fuck about his damn nasty ass. Yeah, walk out and that just like you can't reach out and like he just won't glad to see her and shit. We think she look like Shawnee boy. Now y'all pay attention. Wait till we gonna have to that's why I put it on mute. Because I didn't want all that to be shown. You said he big on discipline, and maybe he does behind closed doors, but also see the game time. Maybe he in that mode. Maybe, but that shit, I don't know. I mean, I ain't saying he had to get all mushy and shit, but damn, at least lift your arm. He waited right until she got right to him. And I guess I'm has yeah. Now watch closely. Leave that dope alone. I thought it was gonna replay. It played quick. Oh damn. See, she literally had to come up to him and hug before he put his damn arm. Come on now. That won't not damn, I'm just saying. Somebody said in the comment, at least she ain't like her dad. She looked just like her damn mama. Thank you, Jesus. Tina T. Hey, Takesha. Like a big clump. I guess it is. And did y'all see this right here? They good morning, Ronald. Did y'all see that? Tina, don't be like that. She got bullied for posting selfies. She got bullied. I think they said. I think they said she didn't know. Now the thing is with me, you can't go with by. You can't let nobody. She if she don't think she ugly, then that's all that matters. You can't go around and let people. I thought I said it. I did, but I don't know what I done. You can't let people go around dictating your life. And she don't think she ugly, then she don't need the word. Then hey, only thing I say is with that right there, cause see, a lot of ugly people think that you know. Well, it's real, cause she. I thought I had the damn story. I did. I don't understand why I can't. It's on this phone here, but I thought I sent it to. I thought I sent it to this phone here, but yeah, that's real. But what I was saying to that is is um what you gonna have to do is when you look like that, when you look like that, then she thing I say is you got to keep yourself looking cute. You can't go out here because see to me, a lot of ugly people do a lot of ugly shit to keep themselves looking ugly. I'm just sorry, I'm gonna say it. Because sometimes just like with a skinny person, like a skinny person putting on a pair of motherfucking skin tight spandex and a damn skin tight tank top. Come on now. You know you could put on something better than that to accents your body being this super duper thin. Why would you want to look like that? Nobody want to look at you looking like that. Same thing with a fat big back. You ain't got no business out here in no motherfucking spandex and your damn stomach ain't covered. Then you got these damn uh, women. They small, but some reason they want to wear them damn. You got these damn, and it's the young ones though. It's the young ones out here that's 18 and 19-year-old. They ain't even that big, but these motherfuckers is wearing they in motherfucking in high school and still wearing damn uh school clothes that they were wearing in kindergarten, and their damn stomach pro over there. I'm like, then you know you too young. I don't know now. I ain't seen it lately because I ain't been out like that. The thing now they wearing is these damn booty Daisy Duke shorts that they might well just have on drawers coming out. But that thing used to irritate me. I'm like, now you standing up here probably ain't but ain't even over 90 pounds, but they got a stomach and they got on pants that's maybe 2 or 3 times too small for them. That make their guts stick out over their damn pants. And then it's worse with the grown folk walking around with their gut sticking out over their pants. Come on, y'all can do better. Y'all can cover that shit up. They got too many clothes out here. They got too many clothes out here over here that you can look decent. That you ain't got to sit here and have your rolls and shit showing like that. I'm just saying. And what I'm trying to say is with her, she look cute in that picture right there. She look cute. But when you go to doing all crime, you can make yourself look ugly. You can even get the prettiest person and make them look fucked up. So that's what I'm trying to say. And I wish I had, because she did a photo shoot. And I would like, because the thing about it is, she a very well-known paid lawyer from Africa. Of course, Nigeria. You know they always got ain't too many of them motherfuckers when they talk about somebody from Africa. It ain't Nigeria. They don't really emphasize the rest of them damn spots over there. Even though I mean, hell, I know Nigeria is the biggest place over there, but still, there are other places they can highlight. But if something about it, they don't say they from Nigeria. You beneath them, which is sad. But anyway, yeah, she's a real well-known and well-paid attorney, lawyer. And she didn't call herself doing nothing wrong. She was on her damn page and posted the pictures. I got to go back. I wish I got to go back and look at it because I can't remember if it was mostly Americans turn her down, or was it a mix, or was it a lot of Africans? Okay, Tina. Good morning, Felicia. Yes, Tina told me she don't look real. Yeah, she real. I got to see. Yo, yo. I got to.
Go Grace, go Grace. It began.
I would love to know. I would love to know why people get on this damn Facebook and change their name. What's the purpose?
Happy birthday. No. This ain't for Facebook this time, but I'm gonna post it on Facebook. This ain't for Instagram, this for TikTok. Man, why y'all asking my kid? Do you ever let them go off and drive? Bro, Marvin is 15, he's a child. Why would I let my son out in the world 15 years old? He's just not starting to drive. Then when he gets some license, then he can go. When he get him up there. You don't let child or children, whatever, go outside down the road by themselves to go places. I'm a different.
She crazy as hell. That woman lost her mother.
To go places. I'm a different mother. Don't put me in that category with y'all, because I ain't nothing like y'all, and y'all ain't nothing like me. Jane 14. What you doing driving without me? Or from Marvin driving without me? Sighted 18, she learned how to drive. Then when she get a license, when she started for me, she had to drive right. Then I let her go by herself. Because she old enough. Get on my page. Stop jumping from comment to comment and jump from job to job because I like this.
Yeah, she done lost it. And she ain't gonna let them young'uns go. Cause she talking about, and she talking about,
I can't. You need an answer?
and she trying to say that, oh, yeah, I just saw something. Anyway, this what I'm saying is, if Mercedes 18, why Mercedes ain't started driving yet? Shit, they learned to drive at 16. Here she is, she 3 years late, ain't she? Yeah, 3 years late. She should have been learning how to drive. Hell, really and truly, she should have been learning. She should have knew how to drive at 13. Well, I put it this way, 'cause I don't know how long. I I don't know how long she had that. I don't know how long she had that land that she owned. But say I feel like this. Okay, that girl is 18. I think she should have been learned. She should have been knowing how to drive this for. Come on now. How many of our parents done let us drive? Uh, Shit, when we were 9 and 10 years old. But see, she can say that because I understand. Probably because at the time she was young and running behind them niggas. She wasn't really thinking about trying to teach none of them. She wasn't into her kids. She wasn't into them kids like she into her kids until she started getting some money. So she can get up there and holler and scream like she being the perfect mama in front of them people. But she. Yeah, that's all that was. Cause the thing about that is, uh, the thing about that is, uh, that girl, she at 18, shit, we all know, especially if you from the country, you learn how to drive damn near 9 years old. Shit, damn near five if you got the the parents got their cars and equipment and shit and stuff. But really and true, yeah, damn near by 12 years old, uh, you in the country. By 12 years old, hell, you able to drive a damn car just like a grown person. Uh-huh. So the thing is, she probably didn't have she probably ain't had what she had until she got on this Facebook and TikTok shit and got money like that. Because I look at it like this. If see a lot of the shit that she doing now that we see her doing with these kids and stuff, she doing that, she making up for lost time. She won't always in me damn shit. I don't know, maybe she have told the story or how the story went or this and that. But just from the way she is now, she ain't always being, if I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna feed my kids. That type of mama. She been one of them motherfucker running in the street. She been one of them. So now it's to the point where she, like I said, she can live large and she do that. Cause she was all about us. Yeah, she had them, but no. Cause Mercedes at 18, Mercedes, and you know why? That she ain't teaching that girl nothing because she don't want her to go nowhere. Cause you can best believe, I don't care what nobody tell you, they love their mama now, but they ready to get the fuck away from her. I guarantee you she ain't got them no bank account. I bet you every time they need something, it's cause she give them an allowance, and she don't, you know what I'm saying? Cause I think she did buy Mercedes a car. I thought I saw, yeah, I thought I saw a video not too long ago. Cause I think it's, or was that a skit? Cause she do a lot of skits too now. Cause I do remember saying she bought that girl a car. Or was that a damn prank? Anyway, cause that's what my uh I just thought about it. Uh that's what my niece was saying that she was gonna buy her daughter a car, and I was like, she can drive? And tell me she in the hope. And I just thought about that. Girl, bye. I get, you know, was to me, I'm like, I'm the type of person like this right here. When my mind is somewhere else and I'm thinking something else and I'm not really 100% focused on the conversation or the person, you know, I don't really think that quick. I don't really think that quick into the conversation what somebody is saying to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know how to explain it, but I know what I'm talking about. So anyway, it was one of them. So now I sit here and think about it. Girl, you ain't get ready to buy no motherfucking 5,000 damn car to sit in your yard on the strength of thinking your daughter that gonna entice her to drive. Shit. Now I believe you would do some shit like that if you were if you were rich. But baby, honey, no, 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 no. You are not getting ready to do no shit like that. I don't even know why I left you. I don't even know why I let you walk out of here thinking I believed it. I just thought about that shit. The fuck? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hell no. She ain't learned how to drive without them cars being in the damn yard by now. Shit. Oh, TT gonna be a straight what? Need her a chauffeur. Shit. But today, hopefully, this be a good week for the kids. Yeah, hell, we learned how to drive early, but she don't want them kids to get away from her. That's why she detained them. She holding them. She ain't gonna get them but so much because she don't want them to walk away. And the only one I think that might Jolly getting up out of there too. Jolly ain't gonna stay that long. I think she'll stay there longer than Mercedes, you know, if it was up to Mercedes, Mercedes would get the fuck out of there now. So would. She would get the fuck up out of there if Mama Pooh, cause you got girls that out there on their own at 18, got their own place, car, and the thing about it is, she can have if she thought she must don't think Mercedes that mature enough. Yeah, what she thinking that cause I know I know a lot of girls that got out at 18. That girl's still in school though. This must be her last year. I thought about that, 18. And still and in a senior. She must went to school late and failed a grade. Damn. But Mercedes need Mercedes ready to go. Cause you get tired of that hollering and shit all the time, and then like I said, she always got them on display. like they clown, like they at the circus and shit for everybody to see. I don't know. I mean, you can find. I feel like she can find something else to do rather than putting them on display. Cause the older you get, you ain't trying. I don't trying to line up like I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like we on Skid Row or some shit. I ain't no hater, bitch. I ain't no hater. Hating about what? What is it I'm hating about? But now on, the motherfucker come up here and say anything to me about I'm hating and shit. You must say what I'm hating on. In order for you to say that, you got to say, look, her hating on her doing this, doing that. Don't just come in here and say I'm hating. Cause hell, I ain't got no problem say, yeah, I'm hating today.
Dang, babe, it look like it's about to throw down out here. You ready?
Oh. Okay.
Happy Sunday.
Hold on, y'all. Oh, but yeah. Did y'all did y'all go and what's the purpose of you breathing? Itch. How about that? Yeah. Okay, now this is what I want. Right. And then, okay, let's not get him no more. Let's not get him no more air that need to be given. But a lot of times, like I said, now I don't mind going back. I get them trolls. I may get them trolls their day and shit. But most of the time, I can look over the shit because see the thing about it is if you bring it the air and start giving them attention, then that's what make them grow. But if you pay them no mind, you know what I'm saying, they can't argue about itself. So that's why most of the time, because I know a lot of people be thinking why I don't delete some of them when they say shit. Cause half the time I don't be sick. I look over it. I don't be half the time if I look at the name. If the name ain't familiar to me or something like that, I keep it moving. Cause a lot of like I said, a lot of times I look over the comments that if the name ain't familiar or whatever. But then when sometimes did I look at one and they saying something? I don't care how much shit they talk, but when they go to talking that stupid shit and all like racist stuff, that's the shit I don't like. I don't. Other time you say what the fuck they want to say, but when it come to uh nasty shit and racist stuff, no, that's when I delete it. But if they want to talk shit about me all day, I don't care. But other time, yeah. But but yeah, what I was bringing up is the fact that Tasha and Val, it's some shit going on. Cause for the last 3 weeks, her and Tasha been putting up. Oh well, Tasha. Cause see the thing about it is, Val. I don't even see her show. I don't see her shit on YouTube no more. Do y'all see it? Do anybody that watch Val and Tasha? Is her shit Val and X or Val and something? I believe they ain't together, or they took some time to apart because for the for the last 3 weeks. Well, I say 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks. It's almost three. They been putting up. I sort of noticed. I was looking at the shit. The first one I noticed was the one when they was eating the seafood boil. And I looked and I saw the Christmas tree, but you know what? I think they purposely putting that up for a reason. Because there's no way, I know damn well they got recent videos uh in the vault that I know they got recent videos in the vault that up to date that they ain't got to show Christmas videos. They doing that for a reason because they want people to talk. Honest to God, believe it. And it's Tasha's channel. Cause what other reason? Like I said, of all the videos you got, you gonna keep putting up uh Christmas videos. Then when she come back, when they did put up a recent uh let me show it. When they did put up a recent video, it was a video where Tasha saying that she leaving, supposed to be this week here, she going to California, back to Cali for a week, to spend time with her family. Damn, that's quick. You just got to Ohio. I mean, I know it don't take a damn, you want to keep it a buck. Hell, it don't take but a damn, soon as you get on the road and, shit. Soon as you get on the road, that's all it takes to say, hell, damn, I miss my motherfuckers. Ready to want to turn around and go back. So I get it. But I'm just saying. Y'all ain't really settled in Chicago. Well, they ain't like they got no real job. So I'm just saying, y'all know what I mean by that. You set your own time. Most of the time when I say ain't got no real job, that's even with these big time YouTubers. I say that too because it ain't like you got no real job because you make your own time. Hell, that's just like Be Love. Yeah, I know she said yeah, it's a job because if she don't put it out, that's true. But at the same time, you still work on your own time. If you don't want to get up, if she didn't want to get up and make a video or touch that camera to come on social media all day long, she ain't got to. And do she lose? Not really. Not much as she done got stacked. Somebody like me, I do some shit like that. Yeah, do I lose? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Cause my shit ain't going nowhere. So I don't know. And now yeah, that's why I say it's something going on with Tasha and Val. But I wish I could go back to that video and show where I said that they ain't gonna last. They ain't. I knew. I mean, it ain't that I didn't. I just don't see Tasha and Valen together. They too opposite. They don't work good together. Tasha needs somebody goofy like her. She don't need somebody, you know what I'm saying? She needs somebody that's goofy like her. That like to goof off all the time, be silly, you know, that's gonna enjoy her awkward jokes and all that dumb shit all the time. Cause I'm telling you, it gets on Val nerve, cause it would get on mine. Especially when they eating and she sometimes put her food in Val's plate or whatever, or she just do like she being a child. And it's like she get a kick out of being annoying. Tasha do. It ain't and it I clear it ain't a time go by that whatever they do when it come to eating and doing, it ain't nothing that they do that ain't that at all them whenever they taste something, it's gonna be something in there she's saying. Either tastes like, oh, that tastes like ass. That smell like ass. Oh, that tastes like doo doo. That smell like butt. That smell I like that's all she know. Something smell like ass, butt, and shit. So so I'm like, damn, is she obsessed with funk? Or because it would make me think that much as she talk about it, I mean, I don't even know if she talked about that like that with Stephen. I don't recall her well they didn't do a whole lot of food reviews either. Her and Stephanie. They didn't do a lot of food reviews, so I can't say she didn't say use that all the time with her, but because they didn't do a lot of food reviews. But honey, there it don't miss because something ain't right. Something ain't right about that relationship. And the thing about and I knew her and Stephanie won't gonna last. But the thing about it is now, Tasha said, let me see if I can find the video. She said she going back to Cali, right? And so, now mind you, she's saying that on the video, she like, I'm going back to Cali and, basically going to see family. She said, but I don't know where I'm going to stay yet. Red flag. Um, she said, but I was just thinking about, she went, I am. She said she's not gonna rent no hotel. Red flag. And she said that she gonna sleep in her car. Red flag. On the beach. Red flag. Ah. Tina T said, I done bought you in. I done bought you in the kitchen. You know I'm not gonna be. That's it. I love you, Tina. Lord, Tina's so bad, baby. Isaiah said, yeah, she was just she just talking about smoking and drinking. I think that's probably hurt the relationship. Yeah. Her last video, I tell you, let's see. Well, she said she was going there. I mean, like I said, they don't never. It ain't like we all the time in real time with them, and they got so many damn videos. I don't know. I mean, because I'm trying to figure out why come. So the one said, "I'm going. I miss my family. Going. This must be it." Let me see. Hold on. See, I saw this one too, but you know what? I think they want to confuse us. I really do.
All right, y'all. 4 minutes from our destination, you guys. We just pulled into the fairgrounds. Ooh, but there's no fair, y'all.
See, I saw this one too, and it was saying I was sitting there like, now what the fuck, Tasha and I think they doing that to fuck with the haters and the content creator. I looked at it, then I said, well, now wait a minute. But she said that in that video, okay, first off, they started out showing stupid ass back in Christmas. Let's go and break it down, because now, see, I'm getting pissed, because now I'm thinking they playing with us. We're playing, they fucking with us. And with that going, shit like that just gonna make me, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, what is y'all purpose? Or is it they doing that because they want us to put out there this false narrative? Well, bitch, y'all get what the fuck you put out there. If y'all want to play games like that, that's what the hell. Why wouldn't we put that shit out there? That's what we see. Why wouldn't I say, okay, it must be trouble in paradise or something going on if y'all, cause evidently you want something, I know damn well they got more up-to-date videos than Christmas videos. So they want to put that false narrative out there. They know they got motherfucking reporters in here. Shit. And I ain't motherfucking sorry for reporting what the fuck I see. It's what they put out there. Okay? Motherfuckers, y'all put out there to start with. I'm gonna say Tasha, because she the one always talking about it used now y'all know even when they first started doing these videos, it used to be all the time Val saying uh it used to be Val saying, okay, yeah, I'll edit that out. I'll do this, and Val were doing the editing. Now, every time when they do videos, all I'm hearing is when something go, Tasha be like, "Oh, I'll probably edit that out." So I'm like, I don't never hear, maybe Valum, I don't know. But I know it done changed the fuck up since let me see, it been stopped a long time ago, way before they moved, before they were saying they were moving, leaving Cali. I started noticing that Valen don't say she editing and shit no more. It's always Tasha. And I think that little uh room they made up, I ain't saying Valen don't do it no more, can't, but the little office part they made up, hell, Tasha the one that did the video on and said, look at my office room. I said, yours? What the fuck? So maybe they came to a conclusion where that uh Tasha do all the editing and Valen do all the cooking. I don't know, but I just, like I said, I peep motherfucking game. I'm one of them motherfuckers that pay attention to detail when a motherfucker talking or when a nigga showing me shit. You know what I'm saying? I listen closely to body language, eye movement, shit, all that shit. So, yeah. Yeah, and then when we sit here and say what we said, like you said, Isaiah, they the first to get upset, but you the one to put that shit out there. Don't give me no shit with like just because this you ain't got no. That's okay. That's life. That's what a lot of shit America move on assumption. Shit. Yeah, you shoulda, woulda, coulda. A lot of shit you shouldn't do. But the fuck it do is shit happens. That's the one only thing I can say. If you don't want motherfuckers to think, if you don't want motherfuckers to think a certain way or you this and that and shit, or you don't shit, don't put false shit. Don't do dumb shit to make motherfuckers think this and think that. Cause you want you to in charge of what motherfuckers think when you putting shit out there. Good morning, Carolyn. Yeah, it did. But see, the thing about it though, Xavier, I thought about that too. Why Tasha gonna get mad with Valen cause her mama moved in when she got a whole damn son? He moving with them. Okay, they was starting over. Elijah didn't have to come. Elijah could have kept his life in Chicago. I mean, California. He didn't have to come. He grown. He way grown. He could have kept the apartment. Why didn't he keep the apartment? I think he had the apartment anyway. They were having he had it. That's the same apartment he had anyway. He was staying in because he won't stand with Stephanie. He won't living with Stephanie and Tasha. So I figured I thought it would, I knew that shit would change when that mama moved in. You can tell by the different attitude. If you take notice of since the mama moved in with them versus before the mama moved in. Cause see, Tasha another one too. She ain't gonna change up. So she ain't gonna just because her mama sitting there don't mean Tasha gonna say she don't feel like. Whereas me, if I'm sitting around, unless okay, like say for instance, I'm gonna match my energy with the mom energy. Okay, if he got a mom and she sat there and she cussed about as hard as I do, then no, I ain't gonna cuss. I probably won't cuss as hard, but I ain't gonna be sitting there biting my tongue. Cause I would know it's okay to cuss, being that, she cussed like a sailor, but if I go around his mom and she don't cuss, then I'm kind of be reserved to, the words that I use. Am I gonna completely cut it out? No, cause I ain't gonna sit here and pretend that I don't cuss. When I do, now if I'm around Christian folks, do I? No, yeah, I don't cuss around. I don't cuss around Christian folks. I don't cuss around my sister. And I don't know. I just had that respect for Christian folk. Well, it don't matter unless you show me different. Now, if you show me different, then I had to respect the way I had to give you respect to how you respect me. You say when they went on the trip after Hawaii, it looked rough. Yo, and said the son don't do shit. She wake him up for work. I wish the fuck I would. Yeah, he don't work. Tasha take care of him. That's why he ain't hit no shit. Isaiah said, I'm not getting into a new relationship with all that going on. I had to get used to one child, but a child and a mom and new in a new house. Hello. Hell no. Good morning, Solomon. That's what I'm saying. And you can tell that Tasha won't with it when she decided to bring her mama and shit. You can tell Tasha won't with that. Cause soon as they got to Hawaii, soon as they got to Ohio, that's when Tasha started talking about she was going on the back porch and having just inner peace and yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's been the same since I don't think it's been the same. Yeah, one, cause that mama moved in. But I feel like this. They weren't even meant to be together no way. Cause see, that should have been an understanding. Cause Val didn't just find out that her mama was on hard time now. She had to know. She had to know that Val was taking care of her mom's side another. But you know what? Val ain't as sweet as that she come off to be either. She said in that damn, she said on them videos and that like she the sweet one. I peeped her shit too. Then cause I peeped the shit. She talked shit to her mama. She ain't respectful in front of her mom. Yeah, she'll sit up there and say she'll cuss just as hard as Val cuss. I mean Tasha cuss. And I ain't like that. And she said something to them. It was a couple times on the video when she had her mama up this like the way Val, Val and talked to her. So you expect the way Tasha around her mama is around her mom is come a lot. It is a lot of how Valen allow her to act around her mom. I just a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But damn, I'm not getting ready to I'm not getting ready to have nobody around my damn mama. If you feel that you're gonna disrespect, you're gonna be disrespectful. So I'm not even about to get it started. I don't care if she do cuss. Now you do a little bit of cussing, but all that heavy metal cussing and shit, no. So they ain't gonna be together too much more longer. And I really think at this point here, Tasha need to be by herself, her and her damn son, and she gonna probably move back to California. Tina said exactly. Isaiah said, nope, she was not sorry for the typo. But yes, once they moved and everything was bought out, it's been static. Yup. Isaiah said, I'm going to tell you, it was meant to be a friendship or a rebound relationship. Yup. Hey, Bobby. Tina T says, Step and Tasha both looked like they were a step down. I said that too, cause that damn nigga that Stephanie with, that don't seem like no damn, it ain't no, the woman just look like her granddad. Isaiah said, I think Valen has mouth But Balin was also doing her own thing before Tasha changed her whole life around. Listen, Tasha feeds off of other energy, so I don't see why Balin has to change. You see, she even said every relationship she been in, she jumped into it, or the person is taking care of her always. Who, Balin said that? But is this her first? This ain't her first lesbian relationship. Mm-mm. Yeah, I believe she, because I didn't know. I took her as to be. I thought the way she came on, which always they always ain't who they say they is, but being that she was so mature and always talked with this and that, I took her as being genuine. I'm gonna tell you when I started like backing up off her genuine and shit. But when she first come to the scene, I took her as being genuine, even though I didn't think her and Tasha should be together. I just thought it was a booty call thing. But she always came off genuine and sweet. And when I realized she wanted sweet as she was they did, cause cause what made me feel that way too was one time she went and during the time when Tasha was going, they were breaking when her and Step broke up. Every time Tasha wanted to say something or voice her thing, right? Balin would always come back, no, no, don't this and don't that. And it used to irritate me. I was like, let her say what the fuck she got to say. Motherfucker, kill me. Cause sometimes, no, I don't say every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you do need to sit back and cuss them motherfucking trolls out and shit. Sometimes you do, and sometimes you need to cuss out a direct motherfucking video to a motherfucker that just keep on doing stupid shit and saying stupid shit. Sometimes you need to do that. Maybe because what worked for you as a healing to letting go and saying fuck the person, what worked for you may not work for me. What may work for me is I give them a good cussing out and then I can go the fuck on. Mm-hmm. So that was the only thing that bothered me about Balin until, cause Tasha ended up, which I knew Tasha was gonna tell her. I knew Tasha wasn't gonna keep sitting there every time. And I think ever since then, when Tasha went off on her and told her, she said, no, I'm gonna say this. Don't keep telling me. And ever since Tasha went off on like that, I ain't heard her no more tell her, no, babe, don't say this and don't say that. Tasha Balin let her say what the fuck she want to say. As she should. So, but what changed my mind of thinking, oh, this motherfucker ain't as innocent as she tried to make out to be, was when they did a video. They did games. I think they had game night. And they had game night. And they had people over, I think. And or it was just them. And whatever game they were playing, was it Truth or Dare? Or Have I Never? One of them. And I mean Tasha was cussing up something. Her and they were talking shit. Well, Balin was talking shit to her mama. Well, she was saying shit to her that I was like, damn, for that to be your mama, why? Damn you. Like, don't start that shit. Like, what? I don't know. Like I said, I brought up different. I ain't never been able to talk. Never even thought about Malvin, them kind of words to my mama. You know what I'm saying? Or let alone cussing at my mama. Now I don't cuss at my damn daddy, but behind his damn back, I cussed at him. Ain't never ever made a mistake and cussed in front of him. I probably wouldn't even be sitting here right now telling y'all about shit. Y'all probably wouldn't even never heard of Wanda Whitley if I'd have went in, if I'd have went up in Bull Whitley face and cussed at him. What? Would have been an early death. So that's when I can't remember the video, but anyway, that's when my mind started changing about her. Is that okay? This motherfucker ain't all sweet, uh, all peaches and cream like she trying to make out like she is. Like she want to act like she the bigger person, and she always take the smarter way out, and you can't be that damn. You can't be that damn sweet, and you talk to your mama like that now. And that's when I started losing. She lost points with me, and I fell back with her, and it continued to keep going back. Cause now she want to act like she into this. She's such a so earthly person, and they reading every damn thing they eat before they put it in their mouth, and she's sitting here, I put this together to go do this, and I want to make me some soap, and it's just too much. And come on, fake as fuck. You ain't got no damn life, and now you just sitting here bobbling for apples, wanting to feel like you important. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Like they said, fake it till you make it. That's what your nickname is, Valen. Fake it till you make it, Valen. That's what the fuck it ought to be. And they ain't been the same with her since. Like I said, I don't really think her and Tasha gonna make it that far nowhere. And proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the damn pudding. Cause I'm trying to figure out, okay, now they're gonna tell you they telling the damn lie. Cause I feel like they want to get y'all confused and shit because the video that they made not too long ago, now I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna show you how fucked up their videos is being. I think this one is. She meant this damn time when uh she meant this damn time when they break up. She meant she wasn't gonna lose her channel, cause I think the only one that if she probably give up would be is that one to say Tasha X Val. Why would you put Tasha X? You see Tasha X Val. What kind of name is Tasha? Me and you, if you my damn boyfriend or girlfriend, I don't want nothing in my name with no X. Not on no social media, because that sounds like Tasha X Val. So that probably be the channel that Val take, because that only got 12,000. But her channel with the she got 142 on unfiltered with Tasha P, and she got almost 50K on just Tasha P. She got a just Tasha P, and she got unfiltered with Tasha P. Okay, this is it. I think, yeah, this is it. This is it right here. Hold on.
As I was saying, happy Saturday.
Yeah, this the one.
So we have a really simple boil.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think it's where?
Then my glasses fell, y'all.
I don't know.
Yeah, this the one. Now this one right here, they in Ohio, because this the Ohio apartment.
We have shrimp and we have crab, corn and eggs. Oh, it's not that simple. Let's eat.
Good food, good meat. Let's eat.
What's up, Kayla?
Everybody say long meat, y'all.
Let me go and get to the part, cause they bullshit.
I don't know why I'm coughing. Friday. I'm going to LA.
Okay.
From Tuesday to Tuesday. Oh my God. Here. Thank you. I'm going to see my family and friends. Sally got stuff to do out here, so she's not gonna go. Whoop whoop. And y'all, I'm going like I don't have
That's
plans.
a fake woo woo.
I haven't really made any plans. Didn't get a hotel. I did get a car. But that's it. And I'm not even, you know where I am in my mind, in my head, in my life. I don't care. I'm gonna be all right. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting a room either. I might sleep in my car.
She's going to go see her friends and family. She'll be fine.
She don't want me to sleep in my car.
You better not.
I might want to sleep in my car. You understand? I want to go to the beach. Open the back. I've slept at the beach before. I mean, not because I had to.
So open the back in the middle of the night with all those transient people that they done dumped at the beach.
Who dumped them at the beach?
Whatever. That's not important. Sleep with your car doors open with all your stuff.
I slept in a tent at the beach before. Yeah, and there are people that, you know, but they don't do that. I mean, yeah, no. I'll be fine. I'm not going to do that, but if I want to, I will. Sorry. When I was about...
Yeah, they fake as hell. Cause she know, look at her, she can't get ready to make up a lie. But you know, ain't no damn way you getting ready to go no motherfucking California. Go to the beach, cause you're not gonna be on the beach unless you can drive your car on the beach and sleep in your car. I don't think you can do that, can you? What beach is it that you can drive your car on the beach? Maybe it is. I don't know. I ain't been to every beach. Maybe it is a beach where you can drive your car on the beach and park and shit. But she ain't getting ready to do that. She ain't doing nothing but throwing Valen off, and Valen too damn stupid to realize what the fuck is going on. Because if you really think she going back to LA where she was um raised at, where she won't, where she know most of her people, family and friends, and if you think she ain't going to get her damn groove on, you got your motherfucking funny color haired ass wrong. Cause that Tasha going to turn the fuck up. You hear me? I wouldn't put it past it. Her and Stephanie ain't doing a quick meet and greet. I promise you. Shit. You don't know what the fuck going on. And I guarantee you, Valen don't know what Tasha doing all the time. She ain't looking in Tasha shit. Cause first of all, she one of them women that gonna prove, like, I think Valen the type of nigga that I think she see shit, but you really got to really kind of sort of keep putting it in her face for her to speak on it. Cause I think at this point, I think she kind of happy about, she like her lifestyle with Tasha. She like that lifestyle and like being on the camera and all that other type shit. But Tasha just ain't into it. Tasha just wanted some ass. Like Tasha ain't got no problem fucking all her friends. She one of them. That's why I don't know why she didn't just stay single. She wasn't ready to mingle. I mean, she was ready to mingle, but she wasn't ready to make no damn commitment. Who do that? Same thing with Q. When I was looking at her shit, she talking about, now she sat there and lied like a motherfucker, but we ain't dumb to the fact about Q telling lies. When she told when Brittany asked her when Brittany asked her how did she meet George, and she said that her African friend told her that he was getting married and he wanted her to come to the wedding. And she said, yeah. And then she said it turned out, wait a minute. I think she was either friends with Favor or Favor husband. And then she said, I think she was friends with Favor. Yeah, Favor was getting married and she knew Favor, and Favor asked her to be in her wedding. And so she said that I guess they were talking about it over the phone. And so she said, yeah. And so she said to Favor, she said, well, what I'm gonna do while y'all at the she said, what I'm gonna do while y'all this and this and this and that. And I said to myself, now, first of all, who the fuck say shit like that? Who the hell, if you ask me, if somebody called me from Hawaii and say, oh, Wanda, I want you to be in my wedding and everything, I'm gonna say, yeah. Okay, they're gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. I want you to come, this and this and that. I got you the room, this. My next damn question ain't getting ready to come out of my motherfucking mouth and say, well, what I'm gonna be doing while y'all doing this? Quite naturally, if a motherfucker gonna invite me all the way across the damn country, I'm pretty sure they got my interest at heart. I ain't got to worry about nothing to do. There goes, see, she just be lying her big fat black ass off. She get on my damn nerve, cute dude. So then she asked her, she said that she asked the girl, she said, so what am I going she said, so who I'm gonna be with while something. And she said that Favor said, oh, I got a brother. Come on now. Y'all know damn well that ain't how the fuck that shit, how the hell that went. You know Q lying her big motherfucking fat, wide, black ass off. That's the lioness bitch. I'm just sick of her. I don't know. I'm just calling what it is. And every time she get on that and you can tell that she's still broken. Cause every time somebody talk to her, they ain't even got to be talking about relationships. She'll take it right to the relationship. Bitch, somebody want to hear about your problems in the relationship all the damn time. You the one to make them dumbass decisions and shit, spur of the moment decisions and shit. Wanting to keep blaming God for your fuck ups. God ain't the reason cause you fucking up. Like I said, you can keep saying it till she lose her breath. I don't believe God sent you way to Africa to find your husband. Hell, probably done fucked every damn thing in Delaware and had to go out of the damn states and shit to find somebody. Cause probably everybody knew you over back that way. Shit. I'm just saying. And then gonna come out and said that when she asked Favor that, Favor's like, oh, I got a brother. Bitch, we know what the fuck how that conversation went. Oh, so do you have anybody that can this and you have a friend or something? You know that's how the fuck that went. Ain't no way in the fuck who gonna sit here and I promise you. And you know damn well she said, and you know motherfucking well Favor sent that big bitch a picture of George before she accepted saying that she wanted to meet him. I promise she did. She didn't just go over there blindly and didn't know how George looked. But what she lied at, she told Brittany that she won't date nobody when she went to Africa, which if you literally think about it, she really won't date nobody. You know, you look at it that way. Cause Play definitely wasn't nobody. But we know when she went to Africa, Play was still in her damn house. See how she lied? And see, George better start paying attention to shit like that. Little lies like that mean they turn into big. She a big liar anyway. A big liar. She ain't have to lie. Why you didn't tell the truth? All she had to do was tell the damn truth. Bitch. Hell, when they sit over there and they date about 15 or 20 damn women at the same time, it'd have been okay. Yeah, that George was a rebound, because that's what the fuck he was. A damn rebound from Play. Cause I promise you, on everything I love, on everything, if Play would have turned out and been, if Play would have turned out and been the type of nigga that she wanted, then she probably would have gave George some pussy. But she wouldn't have been going back over there talking about marrying no damn George, marrying him. Hell no. She'd have gave him some pussy now, because guess what? How would Clay go? Clay wouldn't have known nothing if she gave him any. Hell, she all the way over there in Africa. Clay and never in his real life go ever step foot in Africa. So she could have went over there and fucked every day of her life and he wouldn't have known it. I mean, till she came back to over there. But, you know, like I said, you know, she fucked him on the first night. Tried to act like she didn't, but she did. Girl, you know, you ain't got to sit here. Of course she gonna turn that story into a fairy tale. And you know we know better. You asked her to find you somebody. And you found her somebody, because, you know what I'm saying? That's all it was. And Favor didn't do nothing but go and tell George, oh, I got this American. She kind of slow, but she rich. She a big time on YouTube, and maybe she can help you get right, you know, do this and do that. That's how that went down, baby. Shit. You ain't telling me shit. And back then, she was drinking and smoking too. And you know George still got, and that's all George do, smoke. You know he gave her that good ganja. Baby, gave her that good ganja. And that shit blew her motherfucking what? Man. Blew her man, baby. Mm-hmm. But she'll tell a lot. Just told that lie that cold. That lie that quick. Yeah, and when he came and I met him, he was sitting there with a rose. Oh, that was for me. Girl, why she act so stupid? And you notice when she smiled too hard, her nose, her whole face changed. She don't look like the same cute. That's just me. But it's like her whole nose just mashed down. And I'm like, girl, you don't need to smile that hard. But I said, damn. That whole nose pressed down all the way down. That flat when she smiled real hard. Just dumb. I said, why is she sitting there lying? Oh, and he just fell in love with me. And Brittany asked her, she said, well, was it love at first sight or some shit? Of course, you know she ain't gonna say that. She want George to say that. You know, Q ain't gonna put it up. She, you know what I'm saying? If they would have been sitting there, she would have put them eyes on George to the point almost, because, you know, she always want him to say, she want him to say what she want him to say, and she got to, you know, coerce him into saying shit that she want him to say about her. Not his own words, her words. So, but yeah, we know something is the fuck up. It's my mat. What is it? I don't know. I think it's Fat Out Fabulous. That is what it's called. Fat Out Fabulous. So now this is it. Y'all know I say I don't wear I don't, but this right here, that matte, that's what I started out wearing when I first started wearing lipstick was, well, not when I first started, but when I got into the matted lipstick, this is the lipstick. Matte is the lipstick I started out with that made me fall in love with matte lipstick. Cause I normally used to wear, you know, Wet and Wild, you know, but it always like, you know, I always wanted a dry look that made it where it didn't always come off on the cups and the. I remember when I used to work at the prison and what was his damn name? I forgot his last name, but a big fat dude. He always told me, he said, you know what, Whitley? He said, you know what? He said, I'm gonna make a lipstick that where when the women eat and drink, it don't come off on the cup and the spoons and the straws. I said, well, I show buy it if you get it. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? They had it back then, but I don't think it was out in the public because I used to think all the time when I watch TV, I'd be like, what kind of damn lipstick is they wearing that's not coming off when they kiss somebody, when they drink something? I said, is it edited or what? That's why I used to think that shit. I mean, for years and years, I used to say, damn, I want that lipstick. I said, cause that shit don't even come off. What kind of lipstick they wearing? I said, but that's probably Hollywood lipstick that, or either they painting it on or something. I said, because it ain't no lipstick out here that do that. I said, so it must be some Hollywood shit. And then next thing I know, somebody come out with the matted look and the where it dry and it don't come off. And somebody now sitting there billionaire. He should have thought it, should have did, but he passed away though. Exactly, Tina. Exactly. Dick at first sight. That's what it was. Kwame. Hello, how are you? Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Dick at first sight. But you know she ain't gonna tell the truth. I knew that damn video was gonna be. I got to stop that though. I got to, but y'all just don't know. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I ain't no good damn journalist. I'm not, cause my nerve when I look at something and, but that's not good for me because I got to. You know what I'm saying? I got to bite through the bullet and look at it all so I be able to report it properly. And you know, because when you don't look at it all, you can't tell it all. So I gotta say, but when they irritate me, shit, I say, oh, I can't do this. I can't. I just go and get the fuck up out of it. I ain't gonna be able to sit and listen to somebody tell lies and oh, that shit irks my nerves. That's why I tell you I can't halfway do now she talking and just talking in general. I can listen to her, but she talking about how she is and wanting to try to make it seem like she this person, she that person. Fuck no.
13 or 14 months.
But all this right here ain't nothing but red flags that Valen better pay attention to. Because for one, you sleeping in the car, and we know you ain't. You don't know where you going to stay, and we know you do. Why would you say some shit like that? Before I say, if I go somewhere and I'll get ready to say I got family in New York, but I definitely can say where the fuck I'm gonna stay because all of them ain't gonna be welcoming wanting me to damn stay, except for my damn sister. I know that, but honey, she ain't got no room. She ain't got no room. That's why if I went to New York, I know I would have to rent a room. I would have to get a room because for a family member, right off top, it ain't nobody. I got family up there, but it ain't no family that I could go to and be like, yeah, let me, chill. I'm gonna be here, you know, say, okay, I'm gonna be here for the weekend. Ain't nobody up there like that family wise except for my sister. And like I said, she ain't got the room. Cause she told me, she said she done turned her son bedroom into a whole closet. I said, damn. She said, girl, you can't even get in there. She said, you can't even see the bed. She got some. That's cause she always buying shit. Steady buying shit. And don't need nothing. Don't need nothing. It's time to throw some of that shit away. Cause I get overwhelmed going through. It's like, and I sat there and I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'm the one that's wasting time. How long it's been since Charlotte passed in March? Here it is, 5 months, almost 6 months. I'm still moving and adjusting shit like it just happened. And it's overwhelming still to me. But I had to like, damn, what the fuck am I waiting on? What the fuck am I waiting on? Well, for one, what's holding me up now is because I ain't got nothing to drive, and like I said, I don't want to sit up here, stack up no bags of shit. You know, I want to be able, when I stack them motherfuckers, I want to be able to throw them in the damn trunk, take them to wherever I'm going to take them and clear them out. I don't want to stack them up and still look at them like, damn, just like I got some bags in there now. And I mean, I'm ready to move shit out. Bags right there that need to clear out, so. Because I got to do a lot of, because like I said, I want to keep a lot of clothes. Uh, I want to keep a lot of clothes. For Wooga, I know my niece asked last night. She was like, she said cargo pants though, but Charlotte didn't really wear cargo pants. Most of the pants, most of the clothes kind of pants and shit that Charlotte wore were jeans and sweats. She didn't really wear cargo pants. She had a few, but her go-to was sweats and just a regular pair of jeans. Wasn't too much. I don't think she really cared. I think she liked the pockets and shit, but sometimes it's like with cargo pants, they can make you look bigger than you look. So I don't think cargos and shit was her thing. I said, oh no, I don't recall her wearing cargos and shit. She might have got one or two pair, but most of her shit was sweats. And like I said, I'm gonna say them for Wooga to wear. But I took notice. I seen the 2 days that she came by. I seen the same T-shirts that I had put Wooga on when they leave and go home. She been sporting. And Brian Wooga come back with plain Jane T-shirts. See, so I said, yeah. That's why, because like I said, if I knew that I could pack her stuff up and send it and let her give her solid stuff I know for Wooga and know she gonna let him work, I had a lot of Ben done hurry up quick, fast, and sent that up there to her, but she ain't gonna let him work. She don't let him wear name brand shit. She ain't gonna let him work. So ain't no need of sending up there to him, and because she gonna end up wearing. And I don't care if she wearing, but my thing is, don't take away from him. He the one going to school. Put it on him. Don't you wear it out before he can wear it. Make it look like he it's fucked up. Then you want to put it on him. It done faded and stretched. Now you want to put it on. No, so I ain't got no. I just have to keep his. That's why I got that corner full of shit. That I'm holding for him for sure. Because I know if I send it to him, they ain't gonna let him wear it. Just every damn thing I send up there that's decent or name brand, they take it. They don't put it on him. And then when he come down here and I see it, he look like he homeless. And it's crazy. I don't understand it. I mean, all he doing, at least he ain't going doing nothing but coming down here with it on. If they would let him wear it, I send it back. Why would you want him? But I'm telling you, every damn thing. Now, Casey, oh yeah, she definitely tried it. I don't understand the difference. I just said, what's so hard? They two boys. What's so hard to make them look alike? Why one got to look like they throw it away and the other one look like you put your whole heart into getting him dressed? I don't understand that. I don't get that part. I don't understand to this day whenever she dressed him, she always dressed him as if after they stopped letting them wear the clothes that I was getting them. And that's been probably about a good 7 years now. Ever since then, it's like I said, I probably count on one hand how many times Wooga had pulled up, and I say, Dad, that's what I'm talking about. That's how I want my baby to look. It's very rarely. But Casey, yeah. You tell she thought about, you tell she took her time putting his shit together. But Wooker is just, I don't know. I don't know if it's the school told her, got in her head that, hey, you can't make it if he look decent, uh we gonna cut your check. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I buy him sneakers. She don't let him wear sneakers. I bought him a nice pair of purple and gold Kobe sneakers. She ended up getting and gave them back to me. None of his shoes and shit. Now when since she started that, I don't get it. I don't understand. Cause to me, that don't tell me you love not because you don't dress. It tell me you don't love him. And that's just the way it gonna that you don't love him like you love Casey. Cause ain't no way in the fuck you want him to walk around look like he homeless and you okay with it, but you can put two and two. When somebody see them, they can definitely off top tell which one you care more about. And it shouldn't be that way. If you got two kids, when people see them coming, you ought to be able to tell you got love for both of them. You ought to be able to know that she put her heart into them. But it ain't. You don't see that. Every time most of the time, I guarantee when they come, Wooger look throw it away, and Casey look like she put everything she thought about that. Yeah. Only time he look decent is when I send him back, and when I send him back home, I might put him on some outfit or something that he wear. But then I stopped that because I was like, well, shit. I sent him with nice stuff, nice t-shirt, nice shorts, nice sweats. But why is he coming back every time he come this way? He look like he throw it away, or either if they showing a picture he sent to school. He look like he homeless. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's what I mean by people sitting in denial like they don't see shit and can't observe shit, but sit down and talk about a good piece of gossip or tea. Hell, you can take damn near taking shit like that. I take that out of my mouth, but you don't observe nothing that's right there in your face. But again, like I said, life be life. Ain't worth complaining if I can't complain to y'all. Alright? And I ain't complaining, I'm just talking. I know God got it worked out, but it's just a real sensitive subject. Y'all know I am when it comes to my baby. So, but you just don't make me don't want to do nothing. Cause you don't care, how that thumbnail I put it. Shit, my energy matches your energy. How you treat Wooger is how I do you. My thoughts of giving you shit. Like I said, little shit that I do is, but anyway, life be like that. Just stay prayed up. God got him. God got us. God got them. And everything gonna be alright. Be alright. Be alright. Yeah. Well, y'all, it's Monday. And I might do some moving around. I might go and straighten up some more of my clothes. I need some more bags and stuff. Okay. I love y'all. Let's stay prayed up. I pray for y'all. Y'all pray for me. Yeah, Woog ain't no rowdy kid like that. No. It ain't nothing to it. It just ain't no bond. It ain't no I'm telling you what it is. Just ain't no bond there. That's all. It's a disconnect. And it's been that way for a minute. You just got to take the time. You can't something like that, you can't, you know, make happen. You got to want it to happen. You got to make that effort. You got, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't there. And I think it got a lot to do because of his, the way he is. He don't mess with them and they don't mess with him. Man, you know what I'm saying? He stayed to himself and they let him stay to himself. Cause that's the thing. Oh, he don't want to be bothered, but that ain't true. You know, that's not true. I don't let him stay to himself. Sometimes now I do, but I stay. And I'm not saying nobody do him like I do him because they not going to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I stay checking on him. I stay in his face. I stay asking for hugs. I stay wanting a kiss. You know what I'm saying? And he still, I don't know, but it's still to the point where that's his autism in him, where as much as I do still do that, he still, sometimes I still got to chase him just to get a hug and a kiss. And then sometimes I can go right to him and you know, he'll give it to me. So I know, it's his autism in him, but still regardless, even though when he first get here, he may run from me or whatever, but still I don't leave him. I still, yeah. So, but I just say we blessed because he could be, um, he could be one of the. Cause when he get excited, he do, make noises and stuff or walk real fast But he ain't one of them kids walking. He ain't one of them artistic kids going around and hitting people or hitting himself or nothing like that. He listen good. Like I said, they got him on a damn rope. He listened so damn good. But when them other two, I don't know why Casey didn't used to be that hard headed. I don't know what done got into him. But all right, y'all. I'ma holler. Hey, Christina. Hey, boo. Right. And I think that's what it got a lot to do with it. And I know that got a lot to do with it because he is nonverbal and he don't really, you know what I'm saying? He don't really voice his emotions or his feelings. That's why I say this make him different because that's why I pay attention to him all the time, Christine, because he don't really voice. He got to really, just like when maybe his teeth hurting or something. He don't really come and tell me his teeth hurting or whatever. Is that because I notice him and the more if he keep doing this right here, I know something's wrong. Or if he keep doing this right here, I know that it's either his head hurting or like I said, if he do this a lot, I know that his teeth is hurting. Or if he ain't eating a lot, then I know I say either yeah, his teeth must be bothering. Cause he don't react on his feelings. Cause Friday, when we picked him up, I think I don't know, he had like a scab on his leg, and he must have scratched it until it started bleeding. He got out of the car and he had a whole string of blood on his leg. And he ain't like he said nothing or whatever. And he didn't come, it ain't like he brought his leg to nobody and showed them. So, if you don't, that's the whole thing that I say to them about him. If you don't keep your eye on him, you won't know what's going on. Cause he ain't one of them autistic kids that gonna come and show that he in pain. Now, if he may cry, but still, if he cry, you don't know whether he in pain or what. But he definitely don't come and tell you if he hurting. You got to see it. So that's again why I let them know I pay more attention to him, because he ain't gonna say nothing. He just gonna deal with it. But that my stuff. Go boo. Oh, Joanne, what's going on with you, darling? No, we don't. I wish people did. I wish they did have them people come around, or you could call them. Maybe I don't know. I got to look it up. Maybe they do have a bus that come around and pick up shit for the Goodwill. I doubt it though. I doubt it, because see, they said they got these Goodwill booths. I don't know if y'all got them, but we got Goodwill booths and they got them. They got them all over the place. They got them at the trash dump, where if you want to drop off anything, they got a little section where the trash dump, the one I go to, is like you come in and it's right there. It ain't nowhere near where the trash is. That you get to the Goodwill drop off first, and then you got to go around a curb and get to the trash dump. So it's on the same parking lot, but it just ain't right side by side. And then you got some of them drop off boxes. They got them in some of the awkward places, and then sometimes they have them in places where grass done growed up around them and shit. I be like, fuck that. So I really try to go to a spot where, it looked pretty decent to drop the thing off. Or I just wait and just go to the trash dump, and the Goodwill people pick it up there. But see, I don't know about this other place that the trash dump I go to. I got to, and then when I went, I didn't peep out. I didn't look around to see if they had a Goodwill spot or not. Yeah. Overall, I do. I love the hell out of my family. I do. Do they get on my nerve? Motherfucking yeah. Do I like everything they do? No. And probably vice versa with them. They love me to death, but I'm pretty sure, and I know I get on their nerves. I know I do. That's it. But fortunately, we were born to be together. So we here. And I know, I'm just that person. I know I talk shit about them, but I ain't gonna let nobody else talk shit about them. I'm very, very protected over my people. Mm-hmm. Very. Cause like I said, my sister, the same one I was telling Wooga grandma, yeah, when she was in her accident, I stayed at the hospital. I don't know why but I know why I stayed too, because I do love them, but at the same time, I know these places ain't gonna do right. And you can get ready to do my motherfucking family any damn way. Got me fucked up. I don't trust you motherfuckers at all. Cause first thing come to mind, if they can cause I think they done got to the point where if you go in and you want life support, they don't cancel your ass then. They don't want to do shit, they don't want to do shit that help to see if you gonna regain back. Yeah. Cause I'm telling you, I feel like they the one. They stopped giving Charlotte the stuff that she needed to stay her body to stay alive. Cause to them they was like, yeah, her body may be functioning, but her brain ain't. Cause they was like, even if she did live, she ain't gonna be. Who is them to say that? How they know that? They don't know the fuck. I mean, even if she did live, she ain't gonna she won't know. She ain't gonna be the same. She ain't gonna know who she ain't gonna be the Charlotte that y'all knew. Damn. I read somewhere that somebody said like, um, if you ever got to put me on life support, tell the motherfucker to unplug it and plug it back in. See what it do. But anyway, anyway. I see my birthday cutting close. A lot of people ain't showing up. I guess they say if I don't show up, I ain't got to give a shit for a birthday. I get it, I get it. I ain't pressed. Whatever I get, I get. If I don't get shit, I don't get shit. I ain't pressed about it. But like I said, I guess because I made that statement of I wouldn't, hey Michelle, I wouldn't be able to well, like I said, Christine, I'm not giving up on him as far as him talking. So ain't. That's all it takes, though. If you do, that's all I've been saying every time. That's the main thing I always be saying since I've been saying. If you get them the right kind of help, they would, you know what I'm saying? They can advance. But if you're gonna sit here and just sit here and play it out and expect for them to get it on their own, that's the result that you get, you know. And it start with the parents. If the parents ain't gonna be their biggest advocate, cause damn, who else, who, you know, and that's what they want. They want most of that's what they want the black kids to be, you know, slow and retarded and, you know, nonverbal and shit. And the black folks fall right into that trap and shit. Just what they feel like because they, you know, the government helping, they feel like that they in order to keep that check, they got to be the bottom of the barrel. But that ain't the way it got to be. So I ain't know when the fuck I would ever trade my child advancement or knowledge or is a chance of him getting better or whatever. I'm never trade my shit off for no damn money. I don't give a fuck what they tell me. I'd rather be broke walking if it was a chance for my child to advance and start talking. Hell yeah, I'd rather be a broke bitch and tell the government to kiss my motherfucking ass. Shit. No, you ain't playing me like that. Wouldn't have to play my life or my child like that. Hey, Shauna. What's up, honey dip? It is too. I thought about that this morning when I was in the kitchen. I thought about it, but shit. You know, we waited so damn long and shit. I know they done. I know. I mean, we still can. I can still get a lawyer whether they got it on, whether they got it on video or not. Somebody would have to explain why the fuck it took them. Even the doctors, when we first took her to the hospital, they was like, "How the hell was she laying there for 30 minutes without any oxygen?" And like I said, I know my sister. I know her. I used to tell her all the damn time, because when I was sitting there with her, I would tell her all the time. She had like she was scared to hit the bell, but they not scared to hit the bell. But she would ask me to do shit. I guess because I mean it was more convenient to ask me because I would get up quicker to do it than her having to sit there 5 and 10 minutes, having to sit there 30 or 40 to an hour waiting on them to come sometimes. So it's just quicker to say, Wanda, can you go get me some ice? Wanda, can, and I would do it. But until I started thinking, like, well, damn, if I do it, that means they gonna get used to me doing it, and they ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna really take their time with coming down here. So I told her, I said no, and I made sure anytime I went somewhere, I don't give a fuck if it was just to the store. I always made sure I put that damn call bell right at her hand. And I know my sister. She hit that damn bell. I know she did. If she was sitting there and couldn't breathe and feeling something, Charlotte hit that bell. I know she did. But they took their time with going down there to see what she wanted because of the fact in their mind, like, what the hell she want? She just got here because they just brought her back from the hospital, saying won't nothing wrong with her. So they discharged her and brought her back to the facility. And they supposedly came down there when they said when you bring them back in, they supposed to do a vital check. They didn't do that. Because if they'd have did a vital check, I'm pretty sure they'd have seen something, heard something. So when she run that bell, they didn't hear. By the time they reached down there, like I said, she had done lost so much. Because when the EMS got down there, the EMS people said that she had been laying there 30 minutes She had been laying there 30 minutes without oxygen to her brain, and the doctors was like, it only take the most that you can go without oxygen to the brain. I think that doctor said, I want to say 5 minutes, and you pushing it with five. But 30 minutes, anything after that, no oxygen to the brain is damaging. And like I said, who knows how long she laid there before they came, before they noticed that she won't breathe. The EMS people is the ones that they said, some. I mean, they bought her back, but hell, the damage was done then, cause they was so working on her so hard that they didn't. It was something they did. I was looking at her when she was in the hospital, and she had something like a bruise on her knee. I said, "Where'd that come from?" And that's when the nurse explained it, that when the EMS people were working on her, they were trying to get a vein when so they can put the IV in her. And then her veins were so hard. She never had no good veins or nothing. That was her biggest issue. Anytime she went to the doctor, hospital, anywhere, I mean, they had to damn near fight. I don't know why her veins was like that though. Hmm. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I will be back. Y'all go take lunch. I got some things to do, phone calls to make. Whew. And I'll talk to y'all when I come back. Love y'all. I'm out.